Yo, it's your boy Ty Freaky. Welcome to Ty Freaky TV. Y'all already know what time it is. We got another one for y'all. Today we're gonna be talking about the Central Bookings, the worst place in America to me. The Central Bookings is the place you go before you even go to Rikers Island or the boat, any jail facility in New York City. This the first time I really found out about the Central Bookings and stuff like that. I'm a teenager. I'm around 13, 14, around that age. I'm chilling with the older dudes. I'm chilling with like grown adults. They probably 18, 19, they 20s and stuff like that. So one night we chilling. We wound up getting into a situation with like some Spanish dudes on the block. They was like chilling in front of their cabs and stuff. Something transpired with one of my mans and them. We wound up fighting. It's like five of them, five of us. We fighting. Boom, boom, boom. They want to, I'm young, 14, 15. We rumbling with them in front of the laundromat on the corner. This one I'm living uptown. I'm living on 204 right now. So we rumbling with the Spanish dude. They want to go in their cab, getting bats and sticks. So we are, the house we be at right around the corner. So we wind up going over there, getting our bats and sticks. Everybody arguing, da-da-da-da-da. My fault about da-da-da-da-da. I know y'all be going wild at me in the comment. I'm like, da-da-da-da-da. But that's how I talk. My fault is New York for y'all and all that. But we going back and forth with them. The cops wind up coming. The cops wind up locking us up. They ain't even locked the Spanish dudes up. They wind up locking us up. So, whatever. I'm not really, I'm thinking I'm going to the bookings with all my friends that I got locked up with and stuff like that. They wound up taking me. First of all, they put us separate. They put them over there. They put me like in a little room, handcuffed to the thing. Juvenile. It's my first time really getting locked up. So, mind you, I was hustling and all that, not getting locked up. Boys checking my pockets. I got stuff in my pocket. They not even find it. Like I used to always slip the cracks, but so this time they take me in. They lock stuff like gang assault because we was fighting. They saying we was jumping on whatever. So I wish I knew my laws and stuff at a young age. I would have sued them. Like, show me the proof I was doing something. But nah, they would have had proof. Probably was cameras all over there. But so they put me in a room, handcuffed me up. They just got me sitting there and stuff like that. So they like, oh, you could call your mother, da-da-da. Call my mother, explain to her. They explain to her what happened. She wilding on me and stuff like that. You're not going over there no more. You stand, stuff like that. So they wound up taking me to Spofford. Spofford is like a juvenile facility in New York City. I'm gonna do my Spofford stories too. I do the Rikers Island. I'm not gonna spell the whole Spofford beans here, but Spofford is the juvenile facility they take you to when you underage, when you under 16. So I'm 13, 14, around one of those ages. So they send me to Spofford. So, a lot of stuff transpired in Spofford. I'm gonna have another story, my Spofford juvenile days for y'all, but I'm in Spofford for like a month, probably longer, like a month or two. Like that, getting locked by the juvenile the worst. So I'm locked up for like a month or two. They got me in Spofford, then they took me to like an NSD, like juvenile, but like now you in houses and stuff like that. Like we kids and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have a story that joint was lit. So I'm gonna talk about that in another story. But I'm locked up for a month. I'm in there for like a month, probably longer. I get out, talking to my friends. They like, yeah, we got out 2 days. I'm like, what? They like, yeah, the bookings. We owed them. We go to the bookings. We coming right out. So now at that age, I'm like, yo, I want to go to the booking. So now I couldn't wait till I turn 16. Because I'm like, man, I'll get locked up. I'm trying to come home 2 days. Dumb mentality. Kids, that's stupid. Like, we just had that brainwash in our head, I guess. Like, I don't want to blame nobody, but that's how we was growing up in the 90s. So I'm like, all 14, 15, I'm like, I couldn't wait till I get 16 to go to the bookings. Be careful what you wish for. That's the worst wish I ever made in my life. Because when I finally turned 16, guess what? The bookings I went. Bro, I went to the bookings so many times. Like, I'm not even going, like, I don't really even remember the first time I went to the bookings. So I can't even tell y'all, like, a first time I went to the bookings. I could tell y'all about a million times I went to the bookings, at least 6, 7 different times. Like we was living in the bookings growing up in the Bronx. back in my era. Like that shit, that was the worst. That was horrible. That was the worst experience we was going through. So I finally get to the bookends. You know, I was doing mad dumb stuff. You know, we shoplifting, me and my son shoplifting. We robbing people. We hopping train. You know, not getting ticked. We doing mad stupid stuff. So one day I go to bookings for one of them joints. I don't remember what case it was, but you know, we fighting in school, all dumb stuff. So you go to bookings for anything. So one of them joints, I finally go to the bookends. Worst place in America. I'll tell you right now, I'd rather go to Rikers Island for 7 days instead of the bookings for 3 days. If the judge say, look, you could go to Rikers Island for 7 days, or you gotta go to the bookings send me to Rikers Island 7 days. First of all, you're gonna be at mile 1. That's like intake. That's like 4 or 5 days. If you can't survive 2 days in the real crib, then God bless you. Don't never go to jail. Don't go to jail, period. Even if you could survive it. But that's how bad the bookings is. First of all, the bookings is like on 161. That's near Yankee Stadium. The bookings is literally 2 blocks away from Yankee Stadium. So all y'all beloved Yankee fans, y'all see my hat. I'm a Met fan. So all y'all beloved Yankee fans, if y'all ever get locked up in Yankee Stadium, they ain't gonna drive you far. They gonna drive you 2 blocks up right there. That's where the bookings at. The Supreme Court over there. The criminal court, family court, everything is 2 blocks away from Yankee Stadium on 161. So, you know, you get locked up. They put the handcuffs on you. No, they search you first. You got anything on you? Nope, got nothing on you. If you do, you already got little knives and weed to sign up. Extra charges, buddy. Definitely at those times, dude. Be pissed off. So, nothing on me. Put the handcuffs on me. Put me in the paddy wagon. Paddy wagon is like it's like the NYPD Jeep van. For anybody that don't live in New York that watch my videos, we call that the paddy wagon. The big NYPD van, we call that the paddy wagon. So they put you in one of those. And the crazy thing is, some days they just going around locking multiple people up. So you get in the van, there's 3 people in there already. They'd be like, "What you got locked up for?" "Oh, I was smoking weed." "Oh, I had a clip." "Oh, I was trespassing." So they'll put you in the van, they going around locking people up, collecting 6, 7 people, then they take all y'all in. Like that's really crazy to me. That's their job, I guess. That's their job description. Just go find a bunch of people, lock them up for nonsense, and bring them in. But it's beyond that. So shout out to all the good cops and all that, you know. Rest in peace, Shaliva. You know, if you know, you know. But so yeah. So they put me in a paddy wagon, they drive you. You just sitting there thinking. First time you going, you don't know what's going on. You just like, what? Oh man, finally I'm a little happy that I'm finally going to Buggins to see how this is. So they drive us in there. They drive us to 161. They take you in like the bag. They open up the you know, like when you leave in a parking lot, they got the thing that open up. They open that up. Ooh. They go into like the gate open, drive the truck to a little basement spot. It's like you in a dungeon. Now you in the dungeon. They take you out. Chains on. There's a bunch of y'all. Like I said, so if it's a bunch of y'all, going to be like 6 of y'all on chains. They're going to walk you in. You go in. The worst place in America. It's like so undescribable. So the first time you go is like, it's like an intake for the bookings. So you're going to see mad people. It's like different cells. So you see mad people already. They already did their intake. They in the cells. It's probably like 20 people in East John, no bull. So mad people in the cell. So you in there, you get your fingerprints first. So you about to get your fingerprints. So you walk in the bookends, all 6 of y'all just all chilling there, time to get your fingers. Then this take forever, mind you. This not even a fast process. Like this takes forever. So you get your fingerprints. You go take a picture. They asking you questions. It's your family member name. Do you got anybody to call? Are you sick? You got any diseases? They ask you mad questions through the window. Like you go into the window, ask you mad questions. Do you need medical attention? Do you take medicine? You need they give you a little cup of water real quick. You know, talking to you. You handle that. Bang, intake. Get your fingerprints. Take your picture. Done with intake. Now all y'all just sitting there waiting in that cell for hours. The arresting officer, because I guess he handled all our arresting officers handling their paperwork. So they gotta be there the whole step of the way with you until you finally finish through intake. So they be stressed. They be trying to rush for you. Like, I'm gonna try to get this done so you could just hurry up and go through the process. If they don't rush, if they all buddy talking, chilling with the COs, you're gonna be stressed. Like, hurry up. So once you done with intake, about hours out, they're gonna take all y'all upstairs to the first floor. Cause now it's different floors to see the judge. It's 3 different floors before you even see the judge. And this could take, it depending what day you get locked up. If you get locked up on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're not going to see the judge until Monday. So if you get locked up Friday, you're not seeing the judge. You might get lucky, but we in New York City. A bunch of people get locked up. So you're not going to see the judge till Monday. If you get locked up on a Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to see the judge that same day or Friday. But the weekend, a bunch of people get locked up. So, and I don't think the judges, they don't be there Sunday. So you're not going to see the judge till Monday. And you better hope there's no holiday coming Monday, because you ain't going to see the judge till Tuesday. So you got to be in that hellhole until Tuesday for 3-4 days, almost no shower, can't brush your teeth, can't do nothing. Nothing. So after intake, they take us to the first floor. So now we on the first floor, just when everybody chopping it up with each other, different hood dudes, there's, crackheads in there, dope fiends, everything in there. White people that don't even belong in there, good innocent kids, gang members, everybody. So now everybody chopping it up. You might see people in there, like from different hoods, or you might get locked up with your man. So both of y'all in there chopping it up and stuff like that. So most of the times I went to the bookings, I was in there with my man. So every time I was in there with somebody. So it's multiple. We over there chopping it up. So first floor, it's the first floor, the funniest floor ever, because you got people, they nervous. Some people get locked up for serious stuff. You got people in there for gun charges. You got people in there for domestic violence. You got people in there for DUIs. You got people in there for doing something like murdering somebody. Like, for real. You got people in there for hurting somebody bad. So everybody nervous. Everybody asking people questions. Yo, you think I'm gonna come home? Like, yo, what you got locked up for? Oh, this is my 3rd DUI. They told me if I get this next one, I'm done. Like, so some people gas it. Some people gas it. Like, my man's just had 4 of them in 1 month and they let him go. You gonna be good, bro. Some people gas it the other way. Like, oh, you done, bro. Like, bro, like, why would you do that? You might, and the judge today, she's slaying. I seen everybody come back. The judge slaying. The judge slaying everybody. Now you over there nervous, and sometimes they just be gassing it. They don't know nothing in the booking. They'll tell you anything in the bookings. You feel me? So you got to deal with stuff like that. People asking about their cases. Gang. You blood was popping. Asking questions like what's popping. You gonna deal with fights. You gonna deal with somebody trying to land a bench. Get up off the bench. They gonna tell you, get up off the bench. You gonna deal with all that. I seen it all. Me and my man was locked up. Dude laying on the bench. He told me, yo, get up, bro. This is my bench, bro. Get up. Sit up, bro. Matter of fact, get off the whole bench. He like, why I gotta, man, get up. What? About to pop on him, he got off the bench. That's how I go. That's just how jail go. If you ain't tough, get off the bench, bro. Who you think you are? This our bench. You over here laying stretched out. You not even tough. Stuff like that happen in the bookings, man. I'm telling y'all. So if you ain't tough, even if you tough, don't even go to the bookings. The worst place in America. Then you got the people lying, saying they call. Yo, you got the people asking, did they call me every 10 minutes? CO. They yelling, CO, they called me. You going, because you ready to get out of there. So any name they call, you going to think they calling your name. People be playing around. Like, yo, bro, they called your name. You get up, yeah, that's me. They like, we didn't call your name. Now everybody laughing. You over there. Come on, stop playing. You tired. They wake you up doing that. One time, like another time, me and my son, we got locked like 10 of us. We over there yelling the names, acting like the COs while they like little dozed off. We yelling the name. They waking up. That's me. We over there now. We joking, bro. Everybody getting mad. They did it to me a couple times. Like, come on, y'all, stop playing. Like, but word, we play around in the bookings like that. It's all first floor stuff. Like I said, then the conditions of the booking is horrible. Roaches on the floor, dirty. Like I said, crackheads everywhere. It stink. Like fiends might throw up. People taking the toilet right there, so you got to pee in front of everybody. It smell like a bunch of pee, dirty toilet they never clean. If somebody got a doodle and they brave enough to doodle on the bookings toilet, they gonna doodle right there in front of everybody, so it's gonna be stinking. Like, it's horrible. Like, you really will catch something. They tell you, like, be careful. You could catch something going in the bookings. Like, it's, yo, the worst place in America. Telling y'all, do not go there. Then the food they give us, what you think they give us? What y'all think they write in the comments? What y'all think they give us in the bookings? Y'all think we get a cheeseburger? Y'all think we get some chicken strips? Huh? Y'all think little chicken strip fries, little apple juice, huh? Little beef patty paws? What y'all think? No. Peanut butter and jelly or cheese sandwich. Plain and simple. Peanut butter and jelly on hard bread. Sometimes it might not even be no jelly on there or no peanut butter. So one of those or a cheese sandwich. 2 pieces of hard bread and cheese. Some hard ass cheese and a milk. That's all you getting, buddy. And if you sleep and you miss that, you not eating. If you get locked, some people don't eat. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm starving, I'll probably take the crust off and eat like the little peanut butter and jelly and all that. Eat cheese. I'm eating. Like, you gonna eat, bro. Like, you starving. So you gonna just have to deal with it. But some people, it's times I went to the buckets and I didn't eat. I waited out. Come out, you on 161. You come out, every restaurant you could think of is almost around that area. So you gonna come out and eat like that. So, but you not eating lovely. You drinking milk. You not having no cold water. It's no TV. Only time you could see TVs is like if you in a cell, cause they got the CO's got the TV. So if you in a perfect cell where you could look at a corner from the corner of the cell, you probably could see the TV. They probably playing sports, a show, BET music videos. You might get lucky, catch that. Get on the phone. When I was in the bookings, the phone, it was quarters. It was quarters to get on the phone. So you had to ask, you had to ask people if they got quarters. You giving somebody, if you knew you was gonna get locked for a long time, you giving people $20 for 4 quarters. Like, cause you don't need your money no more. I'm going to jail. Hey, bro, $20 for 4 quarters. So you come up if you go to the bookings. You go to the bookings, you got like 20 quarters on you. You might come up 200-300 in there, like no ball. You feel me? So that's stuff that going like in the bookings. You feel me? The first floor, you go like a whole. They got their own process. So I guess the judges, they calling certain people up. Bring these next people up. Bring these, because they call like 7 to 10 people at a time. You see them, when they about to call you. They grab the papers. They start. First of all, a phone call happens. So once people hear the phone, they hype. Oh man, they about to call a couple people. Now the CO get on the phone. She grabbed the papers of the inmates. It's like a little paper with our picture on it with the names and stuff. They say a name. She grabbed like 6, 7 of them. They start calling us. Get up, 2nd floor. Time to go to the 2nd floor. You hype. We almost there. Once you get to the 3rd floor, man, so you go. If you know you coming home, you ain't locked up for nothing serious. Finally you made it. So you finally get to the 2nd floor. 2nd floor chronicles. You get to the 2nd floor. This probably the new day. You probably get up to the 2nd. You probably get locked up Friday at 1 p.m. You get into the 2nd floor Friday 4 in the morning. You get into the 2nd floor Friday 4 in the morning. So people already sleep. Some people sleep, people up. Nobody even know what time it is. It's the bookings. You don't know what time it is. It's like, and you don't see there's no windows. You don't see outside or nothing. It's a dungeon. You in a dungeon in cells. So you get there, people sleep. Hey, some people up, chop it up. Now you meeting the 2nd floor people. You seeing the people that was on the 1st floor with you. Oh, yo, I'm back. Y'all chop it up again. You seeing the people that was on the 2nd floor that you never even met. You chopping up with them. You might see people Y'all chop it up. Yo, what you got locked up for? Now they see new people. They asking you questions. Yo, bro, I got locked up. Same thing for this. But now, some people getting nervous. You getting stressed. You ready to go. You dirty. You stink. Some people stink. You yelling, CO, CO. Now the CO's on their ball. The next person that say CO, everybody in that cell going back to the first floor, and they dead serious. So now you wilding on your man's in the cell. You wilding on homie in the cell. Like, bro, shut up, bro. If I go back to the first floor, me and you getting it. Me and you gonna get it on, bro. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm not going back to the first floor for nobody. So now everybody on thin ice. Like, everybody ain't nobody even playing no more. It was plenty of times I had to go back down to the first floor because other people doing dumb stuff. Like, probably once or twice, not that much, but still, that's stressful. Like, once they say that though, people calm down. Like, nobody really trying to go back to the first floor. They do, even the third floor. You get to the third floor, the COs are threatening that with you. I'm gonna send you back to the second floor or the first floor if you in there bugging out. Because some people be bugging out in the bookings. You trying to rob people, beat people up. You know, like jail. You have bookings is fun. Definitely if you know you coming home, you over there stressing the COs out, flirting with the COs, the lady COs, messing with the male COs, saying you soft, saying stuff like that. You know how it go. Definitely if you know you coming home. Some people don't even mind. Take me to the first floor. I don't care. I'm coming on regardless. Y'all can't keep me here forever. Send me back to the first floor. That's when I said, everybody else in there, like, you bugging out, bro. We not going back to the first floor. Chill out, bro. Take yourself back to the first floor. Once they start threatening to take everybody in here because of you, we wilding on you, scrap. But word, stuff like that, second floor, you feel me? You start, you know time is coming. Time finally coming. About to get up out of here. Y'all chopping it up. Now you more little jolly. The people that know they's coming out, they more jolly. The people that know they got more serious case, they don't even want to get to the third floor on the judge. They just over there stressing. Like, damn, I'm trying. Feel me? So, third floor, they call you again. The phone ring. Bring, bring.